Welcome to the War Room. Welcome back, everybody, to Dark Souls 1. I made it here to the sewer in the bottom of Blighttown. Oh shucks, I can't get poisoned. So yeah, I played a little bit off stream before I went to work today. I killed that undead dragon. I hope you're caught up, by the way. You shouldn't be watching this episode if you're not caught up, so go catch up first, please. Please. Um, we got the sword upgraded, the Cups of the Rose. I've been in this club too long. Sword upgraded. And we got to Blighttown, which is the next area I have to go to kill the next whatever. Whoever, I don't really know. I really don't know. All these games are the same. You got to kill a bunch of people and then you unlock the final person to kill. So that's just what's going on right now. So I got another dragon scale, which is pretty good. It's actually very good. I'm going to probably use it after I fight the next boss, which is Chaos Witch Quelag, if you don't know. Chaos Witch Quelag is, I don't really know how to describe this woman before you see her. I'm not going to give any spoilers. You're going to see what this woman looks like. It really begs the question, you know? What is beauty? Does beauty have a limit? Would you'll see. Oh man, all these webs. I'm not like look at this. One thing I remember from this game is the amount of like spider shit is really scary. Like, oh my gosh, look at this guy. Look at these guys. Oh my god, so disgusting. Holy shit. Imagine having a bulbous protrusion from your back like that. Alright, well, hopefully I can beat this first try. I'll just let the cutscene speak for itself. I don't even know if I can show this on YouTube. The one question I have is what was the guy who designed this thinking? Like what kind of actual like genuine sicko? What kind of sicko? Bro, oh my gosh. This is just not right. So yeah, you form your own opinions. I don't judge. This is a we don't we don't kink shame on this channel. And I'm dead. Okay. So yeah, this is what we're working with. And every time you run to the boss fight, you get poisoned. So you're constantly taking damage. Which is always good. That's what I like in my video games is tick damage. Type 1 in chat if you want me to let that cutscene roll again. No, I'm just kidding. I have 0 viewers right now, so I'm gonna let it roll anyways. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not that much of a freak. Oh, I don't like this guy running up with the boulder. Got a little bit bolder. Alright. Why am I running so slow? Is my frame rate capped? So yeah, you start the fight being poisoned, which I really hate more than anything. I don't like having to deal with that. It's really frustrating. Okay, should not have taken damage there, but whatever. Like, what is this boss? Get away from me, freaky woman. Okay, I could do a ranged attack, I guess. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This is a really fun game, guys. Really enjoying myself playing this. This might quickly devolve into the Dark Souls 3 stream. I think I'm just gonna run them tandem at the same time. When I get too mad at this game, we'll play Dark Souls 3. But yeah, when I wasn't streaming, I went and got the Grass Crest Shield, which increases my stamina regeneration, which is huge. It's actually very huge. You can see how fast it regenerates. All these fights are the same, man. You just get one shot. Alright. Top my health off and pop in. Let's go. See? I completely dodged that attack and I take damage. Okay. Like what is like the range of these attacks? Okay, that's the answer to my question. Please heal. Like, bro, I'm gonna have to kindle that bonfire. This is too much. I can't even put the hurt on her. Whoa! Okay. Oh, that just can't hit me if I'm right there. Okay. Like... Okay, I'm in RTSR range now. Let's see how... oh my gosh, the damage is insane. Holy shit! This is what I was talking about earlier on stream with the red tearstone ring. There's this ring that just gives you insane damage output if your health is low. Wow, I got her. I'm dead though. I'm actually about to die. Alright, it's okay, she's dead. Please give me the souls. Please give me the souls. Please give me the souls before I die. Please! I'm not gonna get him now. Oh, I know I got him. Okay, I just have to get back to my corpse. Alright, that's nerve-wracking, because I really need those. I can't die. That's extremely nerve-wracking. I have to get there without dying now. Oh shit, man. This game's always gotta put me in a rough spot. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die now on my way there. What does that little symbol do? Why do I have a little red arrow? Alright, we're just gonna have to hope it doesn't cause any problems, I guess. But yeah, as I was talking about the ring I got earlier, the red tearstone ring right here, it makes it so that when your health is low, you do significantly more damage. And from what I understand, the older the Dark Souls game, the more powerful it is. Like, it's most powerful in Dark Souls 1, and then Dark Souls 2, I think it's in that game, and Dark Souls 3, it's like, okay. But becoming, like, overpowered and really strong in this game is based on multipliers, because there's rings and weapons that have certain multipliers, so you just want to combine them and then you end up having high damage output. So if I don't know if Flynn's ring is in this game, but that increases your attack damage the lower your equip load, so you can build a kind of a glass cannon build in that regard. But alright, please give me all 20k. Let's go. I'm gonna equip a Homeward Bone because depending on what's up ahead here, I might want to run back and spend these souls. I can upgrade my sword again. So yeah, I want to give a little bit of a content warning up ahead. This part of the map is like really disturbing, and if you're adverse to spiders or like insectoid creatures, I would skip ahead a little bit or pause the stream and then skip ahead, because when I came in here for the first time, I don't even care about spiders, but this is really upsetting. After I ring this bell, we're gonna talk to an NPC. I just find this whole kind of body horror thing unacceptable and really, really disturbing. It's almost satanic, but... So with the tolling of the second bell, we unlock, here we go, Sen's Fortress. The gates have now opened. That is where I must go next to advance into Anor Londo. And I woke this guy up. He's pissed. Homeward Bone. There we go. They give you one. So yeah, content warning. Please click off the video if you are arachnophobe. Or keep watching if you're an arachnophile. This isn't an elevator or anything. This is just a platform. Alright, get ready, guys. Into the flood again. Same old trip it was back then. I'm not gonna rest at this bonfire. I will light it, but I'm not gonna rest at it. Yeah, these guys are like real like that. I don't like this at all. Oh my gosh, this really fucking freaks me out. Alright, that's the next boss fight. I'm not gonna go that way. I went the wrong way. I want to talk to the lady I just killed. She has a sister. I'm trying to look for this woman to show my arachnophile viewers. Where is it? Do you have to use this? Is this an elevator? No. Maybe I lied. Maybe I edged you guys and there's no spider woman. I forget how to access her. I think it's after Ceaseless Discharge, which is the next boss in this area. Whatever. Or maybe it's like you go... I don't know. I really don't know. Is it this way? Nope. Okay. Well, we'll go back to the bonfire. So, one of my viewers, my loyal viewers, don't use my name. He gave me a map. And, I drew up a little plan in my little notebook of what I'm gonna do. And, I know where to go now. Get a little more health. See if that helps me at all. But yeah, we're going to go up to Sen's Fortress. So the problem is I don't really know how to get to back up to Firelink Shrine from here. So this is probably going to take... Alright, we're at 15 minutes into the stream. I'm going to say this section might take 20 minutes. Me getting back to Firelink. Because from what I understand, you have to climb up like 72 ladders here in Blighttown and take this elevator and all of this just to get back to where I was. Which, oh, how much I love video games where it's like that. Look, let me tell you guys something. Let me tell my loyal fans something. You guys watched me play Oblivion. You know I'm a seasoned gamer, right? I can play a game where there's no fast traveling. I can handle it. But when the map is constructed in such a manner as this, I don't know if I can stomach it, frankly. You go here, you gotta go here, then you gotta go back. So like, this is a little tip for you if you ever play this game. Toxic damage. I'm screwed. I'm gonna die now. Watch, I'm actually gonna die. I'm gonna die now. I'm gonna die. Look how much damage I'm taking. And that effect doesn't go away. Oh my gosh. I'm a seasoned gamer, alright guys? I'm a seasoned gamer. I really am. I mean that. I'm not just saying that to hype myself up. You can evidence by this. Skyrim is a game I will play with no fast travel. Because there's so much going on and you can go and explore and do certain quests and do what you gotta do. This game, without fast traveling, without warping from bonfire to bonfire, is like... I don't even know what to compare it to. It's just treacherous. And look at this. I get locked onto an enemy, so I get poisoned now. So now I'm taking chip damage all the way to where I have to go. And guess what? This is poison damage. This isn't toxic damage. They're two separate things. So if you get both, you're taking double damage. This is what you have to put up with in this god-forsaken game. Alright. Like, is this even the right way? I don't know. Am I gonna get attacked by a mosquito again? Yep. Brazil simulator. Oh, get attacked by a mosquito simulator. Yep, that's what I want to play. This guy's gonna be back, right? The sack man. The Sacklers. Johann Sebastian Sack. Yep, toxic. I'm dead. I'm actually fucking dead. He just cock blocked me so incredibly hard. Holy hell. Alright. We're gonna look up a tutorial on how to escape Blighttown. I hate this game. I'm not enjoying this. How to escape Blighttown. Not leave, but escape. Alright. Yep. Oh, am I blind or what? There's a ladder. Okay. Get out of my way, please, bro. Yeah, +2. Okay. This sword should be okay now. Red Tearstone Ring is overpowered. If you, I know I keep talking about different topics like piecemeal, like I have some kind of neurological disease, but back to talking about the Red Tearstone Ring. If you rewind and watch that fight back, you'll see that once my health was lowered, I did a lot more damage. That's the effect of the Red Tearstone Ring, and it's very powerful. I think in this game I might try to utilize it. But it's tough because, You're just walking around at 1 health. There's a miracle in Dark Souls 3 called Tears of Denial, and it makes it so that when you get killed, when your health bar is depleted, you're automatically sent back to 1 health. Just 1. Just 1 HP. And it's very useful in PvP, but it's also useful with glass cannon builds, because if something hits you, you can actually just, you know, run away and heal. But I don't think they have that spell in this game, which is fine, because I'm not running a miracle build. Okay. Like, one question I have for the lore department of this game. Oh, it's Blighttown, right? Who is living here? Like, there's no one living here, and if you call this a town, what does that mean? That would imply it's like there's a couple thousand people living here, right? Otherwise, it would be, I think, considered a hamlet. I don't know the specific designation. Okay, that wasn't that bad. That took 6 minutes. Knock on wood, if I don't die to these Mr. Chunguses, Mr. Chungai with the brute force clubs. But yeah, it's a Monday night at 8:30. Where are all of my viewers? Where are you guys at? You watching this video on demand? Good on you. I hope you are. A VOD. Oh yeah, I watched the VOD. Okay, bro. Okay. Well, yeah, catch up with the VOD, guy. Listen here, guy. Watch the VOD before you watch the next episode. That's my advice to you. Alright, let's go back up to Firelink Shrine. If I walked into that and fell through the map and died, what would I do? I don't know what I would have done. And I'm not going to jinx myself by walking off of the stairs. One of my biggest, it's so stupid to say this is my biggest fear. One of my biggest fears in regards to playing this game on stream is if my controller dies, because I'm playing on a wireless controller. And man, that would suck. That would really suck if I'm in the middle of a fight after like 20 attempts and my controller dies. Oh. Oh, she died. Okay. Wonder if this guy had anything to do with it. Probably not, right? No. Well. What? I'm speechless.
Hello. Was it you who rang the bell of awakening? I am the primordial serpent, King Seeker Fract, close friend of the great Lord Gwyn, chosen undead, who has rung the bell of awakening. I wish to elucidate your fate. Do you seek such enlightenment?
I don't know, man. You look ridiculous. If you'll allow me to say that. This guy looks ridiculous.
Very well. Then Then I am pleased to share. Chosen undead, your fate is to succeed the great Lord Gwyn, so that you may link the fire, cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead. To this end, you must visit Anor Londo and acquire the Lord Vessel.
Well, I think it's time I go to Anor Londo and acquire the Lord Vessel. What do you guys think? What an unsettling face. If I can say that, if I can venture to say that. No way! Holy shit! This dude is Chungus AF. Look at this guy. Whoa, he's mogging me. Can we get some funk playing right now? Holy. Bro, he's literally mogging. Look at his jawline. Do you think they knew how to mew back in this time period? That is this time period that never existed and is a fantasy world? Anyways, Petrus of Thurland. Shout out to my boy Alex. You know who you are. A Wordus, J Wordus 39, J Wordus 39, J Wordus 39. You know who you are. This is who I named my monkey after in Sea of Thieves. If you guys ever want to see a Thieves stream, let me know. I can make that happen. That game is so fun. But this is Petrus of Thurland. Let's talk to him.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Thurland. Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
Hold on. Let me just reveal something to this guy.
Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance, but I also want you to know that it is not meant to
See?
be
He's stepping back. He saw my hair.
Take this as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
Oh, a copper coin. Copper coin. What will I do with a copper coin? Copper coin of Old Man McCloyf. What? A coin made of copper. Its face shows Old Man McCloyf, god of medicine and drink. Even coins of great value in the world of men have little value in Lordran, where the accepted currency is souls. Those who dream of returning to the outside world are fond of carrying these around. So, let me ask a lore question. Hell yeah, just in time to catch some Bliss in the Blighttown sewers. Hell yes, Bliss in the Blighttown sewers. I might rename the episode. I'm going to rename the episode right now. Shout out, don't use my name. Bliss in Blighttown. We'll just call it that. Bliss in Blighttown. Let's go. Alright, the name has been updated. Shout out. Don't use my name. I won't. I won't use your name. Don't worry. Because your photo is already plastered in my chat. I won't use your name. That would be overreaching.
Oh my. You again.
You again.
Oh, I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway.
Your
So
companions.
what if I were to teach you some miracles?
Teach me a miracle? That would do more than please me.
Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods.
Am I in a covenant? I don't think I am. Let's go.
Now let me share my miracles. Only their ultimate effectiveness will be determined by your efforts and your faith.
Okay, are you going to teach me a miracle or are you going to sell me a miracle? You asshat. Okay, you need 18 faith to use Homeward, which is probably the only thing I would buy from this guy. Thurland talisman. What's the difference? This is the gesture I just learned from this guy, by the way. That's something you see down in fucking Brooklyn. I don't fucking know, pal. Wow. They got a Brooklyn ass emote in this game. Let's go. Miyazaki's a fan of New York, if you didn't know. Well, if I can't room and board at the Firelink Shrine, I guess I'm going to the Blacksmith Andre in front of Sen's Fortress. What a game this is. A game that takes away the hub world from you. That's a narrow stretch right there. Pulling that off. Catch some Bliss in the Blighttown sewers. That is so. I tip my foot. I don't have a fedora. I wish I was an incel and I had a fedora, but I don't. I would tip my fedora to you. All right, let's go. Sen's Fortress. The gate has been opened. Say the word and heal my soul. What's up, guys? Oh my gosh! I thought I was being funny. Just got two-pieced. Oh, classic. Oh, classic. This is so medieval. Ooh, look at me. I'm a medieval guy in a medieval fortress. Oh, hello. I'm so scared. Woo! Let's just say I've been here before. Let's just leave it at that. How's that? Let's just say I've been here before. Sword is not doing as much damage as I had hoped. Large Titanite, let's go. I'm not even gonna use that, but let's go. Alright. Alright, let me think here. Go up, I go here, and then I go to the left. Yep. Run, 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 go to the left. There's an alcove. Asswipe. Oh my gosh, I get so many souls. The Ring of Steel Protection, no way. Let's go! And I still fast roll. Alright, it's gonna improve my damage reduction a little bit. What's through here? Yep. Okay, let's be quick. Let's be quick about it. Let's go up the stairs. To the right. Oh my gosh, bro! Oh my goodness, that was so close! I have to do all that again. Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't have my helmet on. That's what. Let me go. Wait a minute. I got the fit. I forgot to show you guys. I got the absolute fit. Look at me. Woohoo! What do you call this? Where's the mask of the mother? Can I keep a skirt on and fast roll? I can. Let's go. Okay. Not that I want to wear a skirt for any particular reason, but, you know, it's part of the fashion souls. This is how ripped I'm trying to be. No, I'm just kidding. That's absolutely grotesque. Okay, I survived. I survived, I guess. Narrowly. Narrowly! I narrowly survived, boy! You don't know nothing about that! Okay, can't drink Estus on a ladder. Another feature I missed from Dark Souls 3. Comes in handy a lot, actually. I'm not even joking. This wall looks a little illusory. Go up the freaking ladder, bro. Oh, you can follow me. Oh my gosh. Huh. Whoa! No way, I just got a shortcut. No fucking way that was a shortcut. Maybe it wasn't. No, maybe it actually wasn't. Unless there's a ladder somewhere. Okay. Is this like a hidden area I just found? Should I fight this guy? I mean, I have to. I have to fight this guy. Damn, bro, he angry though. Why he so angry though? What? Why he freaking out though? He freaking. Oh, well, he's just gonna lay there to take the beating. I'm not gonna deny him his beating if he wants it. Who am I to deny a man a beating? You know? Titanite chunk and 3,000 souls. And I can't go anywhere from here, right? Great. That was a cool little Easter egg. Well, I guess it's not really an Easter egg. There's nothing Easter about it. And you could just walk off the map. Well, now what do I do? This was just a stupid little area? Because I can't even get down there. Oh, what a... Oh, I hate this game. And it's not like you can even jump up there. Go back to the bonfire, I guess. Blighttown is just late stage rental economics. Slumlord Future is where it's at. Yeah, Slumdog Millionaire is a great movie. I love that movie. It's pretty good. Dev Patel. I'm pretty sure that's who that was. It's the only Indian actor I know, I can't lie. Let's see if I can get like 2 levels right now, that'd be nice. Nope, okay. Oh, it doesn't scale with anything? What? Okay. Give me 45 seconds, guys. I'm gonna go take a leak. Gee, sorry if that was longer than 45 seconds. I pissed all over my hands, so... Anyways, let's get back into the gaming. Now that I don't have piss all over my hands. Oh, the silence is deafening. That's what they say, right? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let a brother through. Let a brother pass. Let a poor boy ride now. Let a poor boy ride. You best be letting this poor boy ride. Okay, Boulder. Boulder. Boulder? Huh. I hardly know her. What's going on here? Is this some kind of sick joke? Fuck it, let's go. They're not gonna send the boulder down. Oh my gosh! Fuck this game, bro. What am I, like, what's going on? Nothing more depressing than me looking over at my second monitor and watching myself die 10 seconds after I died. Because there's a delay. Jeez, man. Huzzah! Huzzah! I will have my revenge in this life or the next. It's from Gladiator, if you don't know. Okay. I'm gonna get two-pieced. I'm actually about to get two-pieced. I'm actually about to get two-pieced by... And I watched myself die on the streamer view. Streamer view, YouTube Studio. Get to 50 subscribers before you can monetize. This ain't about the money. This is not about the money. It's about sending a message. I watched a Dark Souls 1 speed run last night for inspiration, and the speedrunner said, Sen's Fortress is probably the easiest part of the run, because everything is reliable, and there aren't too many enemies, which I thought was pretty funny. Because we all struggle in our own unique ways. And I'm struggling. I'm just waiting. One of these days I'm going to run out of that. These days. One of these minutes I'm going to run out of that doorway. And, there's going to be a little boulder coming after me. How's that? How's that treating you, hoss? Bro, what is his health right now? And the thing is, I'm gonna get up to this boss fight, right? And I don't know where the shortcut is. If there even is one. At all. Which is a troubling thought, to think that there isn't. But, okay. So, I need to push the lever, right? And then it'll open up like a new area because it's gonna break the thing. Look at this mechanism. Mechanism Monday. Happy Mechanism Monday. Holy shit. I just realized it's Mechanism Monday. Okay. Now what? Goes this way? What do you get out of that? Oh, it broke a hole in the floor, I bet. Right? Nope. Maybe I push it again. So if it goes the opposite way of whatever way it's facing, right? Might as well let it run a couple ways down each path, right? What's it doing over here? It's going down that staircase. So was there some kind of madman up here controlling this? So it's gonna push it that way. And it's gonna run. Okay, let's see. Sen's Fortress lever.
Press start, quick, simply step on it and run back. It's the block runner in front of it, and that kills him nice and easily as well. On this little stairwell, stop a good few steps from the edge. Even touching this boulder whilst it's stationary hurts. Wait for the boulder to run past and be clear of the doorway. Run just over halfway on the stairs, press start, quit out of the gap, turn into the top of the stairs, and immediately turn left. Do remember the boulder is still coming, so don't dawdle. Once you go left,
What?
there's another trap. You just step on it and run back. Wait for it. It's start zapping you in the back while you're also trying to dodge the death pendulums. Just run straight through there, slowing down or speeding up as necessary to dodge the pendulums. Up this little set of stairs, and instead of going up the next set of stairs, drop off and there's
I remember. I remember now. It all makes sense. Okay, so we go up this way, and then there's gonna be a series of challenges. Holy heck, I forgot about that. So there's gonna be a series of challenges up ahead, and I have to surpass the challenges, and then I get to the next bonfire. Up here. Please get out of my way. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness! What the fuck? Am I supposed to be some manner of ballerino to get across that ledge? Like, what? I was like all the way up there. Oh my gosh. This is brutal. I want to meet this Sen guy and talk about how he designed this place. I want to ask him if he thinks he's impenetrable. Oh my goodness me! Oh, I'm alive. That's good. That's good. That's pretty good. I'm alive. At least Blighttown didn't take too long to get out of. As distinguished historian, can you elaborate on the use of the giant swinging axes in defense? What the heck am I doing, bro? Okay, that's my fault for reading a chat in Sen's Fortress, but hold on, give me about 30 seconds before I answer that question for you. I might kill this guy. Wow, goodbye. And I didn't get to pick up the item. That's great. As a distinguished historian, can you elaborate on the use of giant swinging axes in the defense of medieval fortresses? What methods would you use? I'm so glad you asked that. So the swinging axe, right? This is so. I'm so glad you asked this question, because fantasy elements such as these are not exactly realistic, right? The amount of work it would take to keep a swinging axe in motion, and I'm dead. Oh my gosh, am I like an NPC? All right, we're gonna get there this time. Don't worry. The amount of energy it would require to keep a swinging axe in motion is like impossible. It's legit impossible. And to have that running 24/7, the world of Dark Souls is implying that there are perpetual motion machines that are just generating inertia to push these axes around, which is not possible. a pressure plate, I can get down with that. You can, cobble together some sort of spring lock mechanism that will shoot a projectile out mechanically upon pressure being added to a pressure plate. But yeah, like these axes, what is doing that? Is it could, because it's literally a perpetual motion machine. If they have an axe that will swing indefinitely, they can create a civilization beyond a fantasy one. You know what I'm saying? Like they can create a world in which all these fantasy elements wouldn't even need to exist. So, in terms of real medieval fortress crafting, I would not use a swinging axe because you would be paying laborers to swing them all day. I would probably opt for a moat, first of all. A moat is a tried and true technique of keeping evil people away from you. Not everybody could swim in medieval Europe, so they couldn't swim across it, assuming it was a very sizable moat. See, like I'm dead. I'm dead. But that's kind of besides the point. The point is you want to defend a fortress from invaders, right? So if you're defending from one person, it's very different from defending from an army. This fortress is designed to defend from one person because really one dude can fit through these doorways and one dude can go up these stairs and all this and deal with this stupid boulder bullshit. No army is going to be invading this. So if I were building a castle for, and I'm dead, I really want to smash my controller. It feels so good. If I were building a castle, it would have a moat, and there would be many portcullises. And a portcullis, if you don't know, is this gate right here. This gate that goes down with this. It's made out of steel. Many portcullises, all you have to do is just arrange it so that you have to be on one side to open it. And you could just close the gates behind you and fortify your castle. Put troops at every position. Make sure the gate cannot be opened. It has to be brute forced, which is going to slow the enemy down. But all these mechanisms you see in fantasy, they're not realistic and they're not plausible. Like, again, if we go with the necromancer theory I came up with earlier, yeah, if you have some kind of master necromancer who can control energy and the dead, and he can force these beings to control these contraptions all day, yeah, I'll believe it, but that's just not what the lore is trying to imply, so... I'm dead, I'm dead. I can't even get to the freaking area, bro. I do love the occasional spike pit. I think spike pits they're tough. You know, you have some kind of contraption where someone can open a trap door and they fall into a spike pit. Forget it. Literally, just forget it. It's over. You fall into a spike pit. There's not really much you can do about that. One thing I am very fond of is Vlad the Impaler's take on psychological warfare, where he would have people strung up outside of his villages, and that was a message of what would happen if you crossed him. I would never do that myself. I could never bring myself to do it, but that's a great great method. You put that around your fortress and you're going to be set. Yeah, the giant swinging axes, it's a trope that I'm honestly sick of. I'm sick to my stomach of it, frankly. It's like, oh yeah, there will just be a giant swinging axe. How does it keep moving? What does that even imply? These questions weren't answered on the drawing board of this game, but whatever. I should be a game designer, frankly, but that is not going to happen. Okay. Really need to lock in right now. I need to master quitting out of the game. I'm actually going to practice that right now. For those of you who don't know, if you quit out while falling, you will load back in on the platform you were on before you fell. Okay, pause, left, down. Alright. I have it like memorized, like muscle memory for Dark Souls 3, but not this game. Nope, do not want to do that. Alright, I look like a tool doing this, but having your whole bloodline ended by a spike trap would be the most embarrassing thing. I wouldn't even be able to live with myself. Yeah, and that's another like psychological warfare tactic is imagine you're invading a castle with literally your shield brothers, the people that you went to war with, and this is your next battle. You're invading a castle. It's because what your king told you to do. Bam! Your friend of 18 years falls into a spike trap, and you just see him like his body is frozen because it's impaled by spikes and he's dead. You would probably shit yourself. And that is psychological warfare, and it's terrifying. I think spike traps were like, I don't know if they were too real in medieval times, but they were real in Vietnam. I was there. And the blood, sweat, and the tears. I was there. Yep. They would lay out thatch and put grass over it, and the Marines would step through the jungles and fall into these spike traps. But that's what you gotta do in war, I guess. From what I've been told. Okay, like, are we fucking for real? I just got damaged by a stationary rock. Yeah, but imagine that, your whole bloodline, like you're the last stand. You're the last man in your bloodline with that last name. Boom, spike trap. Goodbye. Like Fortnite spike trap too. That's why technology is terrifying. Never mind a medieval spike trap, but imagine a spike trap that's like designed with 2025 in mind. Woo! Good night. Can we lock in? Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! 2 streams in one day. This is huge. Get ready. There's about to be 5 streams tomorrow. In honor of Juneteenth, do you think the 13th Amendment applies to corpses animated by necromancers? Let me tell you something. Don't use my name. You are asking the real questions. Oh my gosh. No, I don't think it applies to them. I think, so I'm going to get real controversial here. What makes us human are our souls. And I believe that in the heart, in my heart of hearts. And when you are being conducted by a necromancer, I don't believe your soul is intact anymore. I think it's been transported somewhere else, or it's being possessed, or it's being controlled. In the case of Oblivion, as you know, you're put into a gem and used as an enchantment. So, no, I don't think the 13th Amendment would apply to necromantic thralls. We'll call them the 3/5 thrall compromise. If there's 5 thralls, 3 of them will be eligible. How's that? I'm actually gonna have to quit my job to keep up with these streams, but nothing good ever came without sacrifice. Yeah, and nothing good ever came from hard work. Hard work never got anybody anything. Don't let anybody tell you that. Hard work will get you in the grave faster. That's why you need soft work. As long as your hands are hard and you don't have soft hands, if you have hard hands but you're doing soft work, that's the sweet spot. You know, if you have blisters on your fingers from typing on a keyboard all day, that's the what we call the Goldilocks zone of employment. Okay. What's next? I made it here. Was I supposed to come here? I don't know. We'll figure that out. Okay, so this just brings me where I just was, and then I'm gonna go fight the Iron Golem. Alright. The Iron Golem from Minecraft. So, Minecraft actually set the stage for Dark Souls, if you guys don't know. One walked so the other could run. There he is. That's actually not him, that's the Iron Giant. Ooh. Some sort of cage. Can I get in? If I'm into that? Question mark? Never mind. Dude, chill. Let's chill out. Holy Sigma. Look at this. Can I get a better view of this guy? He looks terrifying. Why does my screen keep shaking? Wow. That dude is tough. How's the volume, guys? How's the volume doing? Is it too quiet? Is it too loud? It sounds really quiet to me. I can hear my heart beating right now. Maybe that's because I just did psilocybins with Nate Belmar. Is my audio glitched or something? I think that fixed it. Here we go. Look at this menacing ass dude, bro. What a build to achieve. 36'8", 2,500 pounds. Audio is a little low, but the player character's moans are loud and clear. I wish, I'm thinking of installing a mod that it would amplify the moans, or I can just make it so you only hear the moans. OG Grendel Farm RPG and some chili cheese fries is all I need for the perfect night. Farm RPG! This stream is sponsored by Farm RPG. Download today and become a real farmer. You don't need Farmville. You don't need any of those other bullshit mobile games. Farm RPG is a browser-based game, right? And I'm not sponsored, by the way. This is just my honest feelings. It's a browser-based game that you can play on your computer or download the app. It's the mobile game. Mobile games always, work on this project and come back in 48 hours and it's done. Or, it's just, Tetris. The perfect mobile game is Farm RPG. There's so many quests, there's so many things to do. I love it. I'll give you guys my referral code if you want. It's a great game. Alright, back to the game. Aura farming. It's pretty top heavy. It's got a big chest. So I think if you just hit this guy in his ankles, they'll eventually break. He's like me, he's got glass bones and paper skin. Yo, let's chill. Let's chill, cuzzo. No, 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 no. Please. Worthless hack. Wish I had some chili cheese fries. I have nothing. I could probably go find a crumb. That would be it. If you guys want to super chat and send me money, I'll order a chalupa box. We could do a mukbang Iron Golem run. Alright. Is that even his name, Iron Golem, or am I making that up? I think it is Iron Golem. I didn't even look. Or is it? It's not the Iron Giant. It can't be. I'll make some for everyone after Dark Souls 1 victory. Okay, we're gonna speedrun now. This has officially become a speedrun. Chili cheese fry speedrun. Let's go. It is Iron Golem. Minecraft. I'm dead again. Okay, maybe not. I can't get picked up by that grab attack. It's really annoying. Whoa. Yeah, man, you were right. The moans are coming in like very loud and clear. Gosh, it will. Is he gonna tumble over? Fuck you. Fall! I'm like the Lich from Adventure Time. Fall. Oh! You are alone, child. There is only darkness for you. Let's go! This guy's a... I was gonna use the P word, but I don't want to be sexist. I'm not sexist, okay? I read feminist literature, just like every other white male. I should say biracial. I'm dead now. Attempt wasted. Dude, I rolled! I'm actually dead! Damage sound. Oh, don't use my name. I saw a video on YouTube today, and it was it was something called like the absurdity of Dark Souls 1 boss hitboxes, and it actually shows like a hex map of the hitboxes of Dark Souls 1 bosses. Oh my gosh, it is actually ridiculous. There are so many bosses in this game where like the hit map is not even connected to the boss's weapon. It's crazy. I wish I had a mod that would turn that on. Then I would be a flawless victory every attempt of every boss. Alright. Let's get this done. Really can't afford the grab attack. If he does it, I'm just gonna run. Roll away, whatever works. Okay, I rolled, but okay. Okay. Shout out to Yilong Ma. Okay, he just almost ankle washed me. Just dragged me off the map with his ankle. Yup. Fall. Fall. You are alone, child. Come on, fall over, dude. Let's get this over with. Fall off the edge. Imagine being such a Nimrod. What the heck is that? A ring of light? Two bosses, one stream. Yup. That's how we do it around here. It's all because of the Mask of the Mother. Who's this guy? Ah! Alright, we're going to pause the stream here because I think some NSFW content is about to ensue. Some Dark Souls 1, Iron Golem, Chaos Witch, Quelag, Rule 34 compilation. Look at that. Here we go. There it is, brothers. Old Saybrook, Connecticut. Wow, what a beautiful kingdom. Mommy Dami Mask for the win. Yeah, they should add that. Look at this place, bro. This is what I was talking about in the previous stream, by the way. Just let's take a seat. Let's take a seat here. I don't have the sit emote. Okay. This is like my work in real life. You can't sit. I can't even sit. Okay. I just want to ask, how long would this have taken to build? Right? Let's ask the legitimate question. How long would this have taken, like, a society to build? How many resources would it have taken? Like, how many years of gathering those resources? This is so impressive. It's like, wow, that's really a castle. That's a true castle. 4 days for OG Grundle. Yeah, I could. I mean, if you gave me everything I needed, I could do this probably 4 or 5 days. Yeah, but 2 days to gather resources, 1 day of rest. Yup. Maybe this is a parallel to the the Judeo-Christian story of creation. I'm gonna have. Whoa. Speaking of Ben Shapiro, I was gonna say I'll have Ben Shapiro on the stream one of these days. Look at this guy. Is he hostile? Yep. Oh, nope. Maybe not. Wow. This is my dream build, by the way. 16'1". 4,500 pounds. Wielding an axe and a shield like that. How heavy is that shield, I wonder? We may never know. Oh. I feel like I'm intruding. Sorry, guys. They're not gonna chase me, are they? I really hope not. Came all this way. I got a lot of souls. 1,500 lean build natty. Yep. That's the goal. Here we go. Think Uncle Ben Shapiro might call killing the Iron Golem anti-Semitic. If you know, you know. Yep. The Abrahamic religion would forbid the killing of the Iron Golem. We would instead clip the Iron Golem. Okay. Yeah, this isn't increasing my attack damage anymore. What does resistance do? I guess we'll just keep increasing these. Alright. Reinforced weapon, can't do that. No worries.
Well, you are a rare visitor.
Oh.
Welcome to the lost city of Anorlando, chosen undead. If you seek Lord Grim's
What do you mean lost city? I found it.
and head straight yonder. If you are the chosen one, a revelation shall visit thee. What follows thereafter depends upon you.
Black Ops Zombies Revelations? Okay, never mind. Should I try to fight one of these guys now? I don't know. That might be a mistake. Might not be smart. I don't know which way to go, though. Oh. Yeah, excuse me. Oh, this is to get to the archives. Right? I think. Yeah, I don't think I can go up there yet. If there's a magical seal. Whoa, look at that. That kind of looks like a lion's face. Maybe I'm just psychotic. Okay, I actually do good damage to this guy. Alright, we got him. 1,500 souls? That's not bad. Oh, of course they're guarding a chest. Alright, I can do one at a time. Let's go. Let's tango, pal. Come on, man. Come on, man. I don't want to get cocky. Pride cometh before the fall. Ooh. Getting a little jumpy there. Getting a little jumpy there, boy. Oh, what? Wow. What an embarrassing show. Alright. Okay, I can show you guys. So, when you open a chest, right, it has a chain on it, and if it's curved like that, it means it's safe. And we got, oh, twinkling titanite. If it's not safe, it's gonna have a little bit of, whatever you call that. So this chest is not safe. What does that mean, it's not safe? Is it trapped? Yeah, I'll just show you. Oh my gosh, my weapon is about to break. That's really not good. Hold on. Oh, I'm doing no damage. Frick. This guy's really formidable. See, this is a really freaky enemy I don't like. I really don't like this guy. Like, the design is really... Like, why do you gotta include this in the game? This is so... Like, you include this for the sake of being a freak. The little laugh and everything, like, oh man. I don't have nightmares, but this is something I would see in a nightmare, I think. They make those freaky little noises. Oh. Crystal Halberd, that's actually a good item. If you, I think without upgrading it, that's a really good item. How much damage does it do? 242 damage, what? I was right. It does more damage than my freaking current weapon. And it's a spear. Maybe I should upgrade this. Does it scale with magic though? No, it scales with dex. 242 plus 100. This thing might be overpowered. Hold on. It takes a titanite chunk to upgrade it though. Spears over swords every day, any day. Yeah, I love spears. I would use the Parmesan or the Partisan. I would use the Partisan, but it's not really high level. Does not really high damage. But yeah, the Ring Knight spear in Dark Souls 3 is crazy. It's just phenomenally crazy. And It has a lunge attack. Love that. No way, I'm in the Covenant of the Way of White. Wow. That's insane. Alright, well, I might as well upgrade. Well, I don't know if I might as well upgrade this. This is... Crystal Halberd. It does so much damage, though. Let me repair my thing. 500 souls. Alright, I'm gonna go with what Don't Use My Name said. And upgrade the spear. We'll give that a shot. Yeah, we'll go all the way. I think this thing's gonna be a formidable beast now. Alright, Crystal Halberd +3, let's go. It's really hard not to get nitpicky here. Like, the swinging axes, these improbable elevators. Oh yeah, it just works like that. It's a spring mechanism. Okay. What the heck? No, 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 no. I already fought you. No, 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 no. We're not. We're gonna redo this. We're really gonna redo this now. Yeah, I got another one, motherfucker. How's that? He's alive? Are you kidding me? I'm dead, I'm dead. Never mind. This thing does insane damage, oh my gosh. Okay, so now what? I gotta go on the little rafter. Alright, get ready guys. This is where my joy turns to sorrow. If you know, you know. Lord in heaven, protect me on these rafters from the freaky people clad in white. Fucked it up. I didn't practice long enough. Oh my god. Okay. Pause. Left. A. Up. A. Left. A. I don't know where the right button comes into it, bro. I'm like having a schizo attack trying to work this menu. God forbid that happens again. That's what I'll do. And we gotta go down the frickin' elevator. Oh my gosh. See, I'm already messing up. My finger muscles are trained for Dark Souls 3. I still can't do it in this game. And this guy's gonna be back, right? Nope. Okay. Why did I go this way? Oh my gosh. Get juked, you tool! I'm about to speak too soon. I'm about to eat my words, boy. Alright, let's save and quit here. Even though there's a little creature down in that stairway. Oh my gosh, bro! Why would you do that? And the elevator isn't even... It's here. And you know what the best part is? I don't even get to the boss after this. You have to get to another freaking bonfire, then you have to go up a flight of stairs, then you have to get to the boss arena. Not OG's best work, I hate to say it. You're banned. You are perma-banned. I'm pulling your social security number and I'm banning you based off your social security number. It's worse than an IP ban. Not my best work. I'm giving it all I've got. Okay? I worked 2 hours today. I worked my ass off. Dude, what are you doing? Bro, give me a little space. Stop, please. I'm at day 0. Oh, man. This game is so ass. Oh yeah, it paved the way for RPGs. It paved the way for 3D JRPGs. Bro, I would stick this crystal halberd up my ass before I concede that point. Yep, let's run in a random direction for an inordinate amount of time for no reason. That's part of the speed run. No, I haven't forgot what you said, man. Once I finish this game, I get chili cheese fries. It's the only thing I got to look forward to. Like, why do you have to do that? Come on, bro, let me get through this hellscape. This devilish hellscape. Oh my gosh! Dark Souls 3! Look, 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 look! On the right, it's Dark Souls 3. Wow. What the fuck? I thought you were dead. Let's go. Round 37. Let's go. I'll teach you a lesson. What are you gonna do? Yell in my face? What are you, Mr. Rager? Which part was Dark Souls 3? I'll show you. I got another helmet. This right here. Oh man, look at, I want you to take a deep look at this. You are going to see this again. This right here, this shot, that grand stairway and the two platforms and the great doors. I have spent probably, I would say, a solid 24 hours of my life on these steps. There's an item you get from a certain enemy in Dark Souls 3, and it has like a 0.025% drop chance, and I had to get 30 of them, and I got them. The whole game was actually ripped off DS3. I know. That's the thing, is like Miyazaki, he was like, oh, I'm going to make a new game, it's going to be so innovative, and then he just took Dark Souls 3 and just was like, oh, we'll just call it The Dark Souls. Yeah, bro, like, I don't buy it for half a minute. And then Dark Souls 3 was actually ripped off of a Roblox game, but that's a separate topic for an iceberg video. I'll make the Dark Souls Roblox iceberg one of these days. Nope, doors does not open, that's good. It's a recurring theme in these games, if you know, you know. Doors just tend not to open. Like this door, I hope I can get through. Does not. Wow, what a motherfucking surprise. Alright, no, this is actually where hell begins, right here. See? It began when I set foot on this rafter, on this, excuse me, this flying buttress. That's actually what this is called. Let's talk about flying buttresses. The flying buttress was this, it was a feat of medieval architecture, and it allowed weight distribution to change with how buildings were built. And when you look at the, I would say Gothic, but even before the Gothic era cathedrals, they all utilized the flying buttress because it was essentially this cheat code to make buildings, tall buildings, stand up. As you can see, the weight of this wall is being held up by those pillars, which is, it's beyond fascinating, if I could say so. And flying buttresses aren't really used much today, even though it's one of the more tried and true architectural methods. Look at this, a nice little door. This is a door you would find in my house in real life. Oh, my buddy, my pal, he's back. Came all the way here. Let's take a seat. What's up, Solaire? What's cracking? What you got going on, man? Was the flying Gyatras a normal walking path in medieval times? No, that's another reason I hate this game. In what world would you be walking on a flying buttress? It would be in an unreachable position. The architects that built these cathedrals, they knew that there were going to be parts of the building that would never be touched again, so they were crafted and then never touched again. The fact that in Dark Souls you have to run up a flying buttress, the one that is in an improbable size, it sickens me. I believe in realism, but you know, what are you gonna do?
Oh, there you are.
There I am. Were you looking for me?
Smooth summoning out there. Anytime you see my brilliantly
Summoning.
shining signature, do not hesitate to call upon me. You've left me with quite an impression. I would relish a chance to assist you.
Relish? Oh, I could go for a hot dog
You really
right
are
now.
fond of chatting with me, aren't you? If I didn't know better, I'd think you had feelings for me. Oh no, dear me, pretend you didn't hear that.
You don't hear me laughing, motherfucker. I don't take kindly to that shit.
You really are fond of chatting.
He's gonna repeat himself. What an ass wipe. Isn't there some secret door here? Whatever. Speaking of the flying Gatris, let's talk about the flying Dutchman. How about that? Pirate history. So yeah, this is a Silver Knight. These guys are different from Black Knights. And their, let's just say attack patterns, you know. Their AI is different. We'll leave it at that. Oh, perfect time to demonstrate. See how my health is low, and I have that little purple symbol in the top left, and I have a radiating aura about my body. Let's check my status. So my weapon right now is dealing 591 damage. It usually doesn't deal that much damage. Because I'm at low health and I have this ring equipped, I'm dealing extra damage, but when I get my health back, I go from 591 to 394. So you get almost, it's not double, but I get almost 200 more attack damage per hit when I am low health with the red tearstone ring, which is crazy. I could probably farm these guys, honestly. That dude's just gonna keep respawning. There's a hidden door in one of these rooms. I swear it's through the fireplace. Whatever. That was just me holding up the ship while I swam underneath. Oh, the Flying Dutchman, yeah. See, and I don't have enough souls. The Flying Dutchman. Oh, I got way too many souls from that 8K. What? Alright. Time to move on. I know that there's a skip here you can do where you go, like, you jump up the stairs and you have to, like, run onto a, I think it's this platform. I think you run and go like that and then up the stairs, right? Oh, and I have to do the invasion. I have to get the Firekeeper back. Watch, watch, watch. You'll see. You feel the black eye orb quivering. Alright, let's do it. There's no way this guy can get up the stairs, right? Of course. I hope I don't join with low health. I do. Great. That's fucking wonderful. Oh, you can actually see my human appearance! Alright, so yeah, this is a fight to save the life of the Firekeeper by this golden armored fellow. It's kind of a really ridiculous gank fight, if I could be honest. But I think if you just kill Lautrec, they all die, I'm pretty sure. Okay, like, are we for real with that? I'm dead. He's gonna stab me. I hate sorcerers! This guy's got a freaking shield. Yep, yep. Let's go. He's dead, he's dead, he's dead. You can't touch me. Nope, I got touched. Oh, I got the souvenir of reprisal, though. The guilty pay the price, returning with the souvenir of reprisal. The phantom was vanquished. Oh, I got it! And I lived. Lived to tell the tale. Alright. Where is Ornstein and Smo at? Up here. Okay, I'm already down a flask. I never put together that this guy's name is Ornstein. Alright, I think I know who I'm going to go for first. This is the ultimate fight of this game. I'm just going to let the cutscene speak for itself. This is basically if, let's just say, the Chinaman and the Muffin Man ever were a boss fight. This is what it would be. Okay, I do really good damage. That's actually crazy. Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Oh, you chunk! Oh, and he dodges. Like, this guy, he good, he good, he good. He good. I can't lie, I can't lie. He good. This guy good. Dude! Leave me alone! These... It's okay. If I first tried him, I'd be impressed. But... nothing to be impressed about. But yeah, this little stair skip saves like a lot of time. Like a ridiculous amount of time. Where is it? Right? Where is it? Just saw it right here. I think that saves you probably like at least 10 minutes, I would say. Saved me probably 20. Ornstein had a right to the victory. It was promised to him 3,000 years ago. Well, he got one victory. He won the Orn Kippur War, but it's time for a crusade. I'm gonna put the hurt on him. Whoa! I'm not an unarmed child. You need to chill out. Let's chill out with the aggression, Ornstein. Ornstein! Oh, I'm gonna hit you with my spear. Excuse me. Okay, we're gonna not get hit by me. Future me, if I'm lucky, I'll be built like Smo. He's such a Sigma, bro. Like, what does he look like under the armor? That's the question. Did not hit me. That actually did hit me. I won't lie, that hit me. That too. Look at the RTSR damage though. Holy shit. What's my equipment at? Wait, that's reinforce. Oh, I don't even have to repair it yet? What? Okay. Okay. We'll try the second crusade. This is going to be like the real crusades. None of them actually worked. And I guess the crusades weren't against Ornstein. They were against... Are there any Islamic influenced bosses in these games? I don't think so. I think that's going to be in the next game. That would actually be fire if they had some kind of like Arab themed Souls game. That's not ethnophobic to say, is it? Arab. That's acceptable, right? Okay, bro. We'll trade. Okay, I gotta heal. That's why I had to heal, but I didn't have time to heal, so it didn't really matter there. Whatever. Yeah, I don't think I should be playing this one-handed. It's not going over well. Let me get off my cell phone like a Zoomer millennial. This halberd does so much damage, it's crazy. I think that Drake sword might be behind me now. I just need more chunks. Please roll, please roll. Oh my gosh! Yep. And I just comboed. Yep. What? What? Let's recalibrate. How did that hit me? Oh my gosh, bro. I'm literally gonna uninstall this game from 2012. I'm gonna uninstall. I'm literally gonna uninstall. I'm literally reporting from software. Yep, okay. Dude! He always on some dumb shit. Why he always on some dumb shit? Oh my gosh! And I got hit by that, bro. He moved too slow. Oh my gosh. There's just no invincibility frames. I'm gonna have a rude awakening in Dark Souls 2, man. I really am. I'm gonna have, like, trouble. I'm gonna have some serious trouble in Dark Souls 2. I might just give myself souls with cheat engine at the beginning so I could have 99 adaptability. For those who don't know, in Dark Souls 2, I already explained what iframes were in another video, so if you missed that, go rewind and watch from the beginning, please. I would urge you respectfully. But Dark Souls 2, your iframes are determined by your adaptability skill, which is leveled just like every other stat, so you need to waste souls on something that should be in the game from the beginning, which you could imagine how a man of my caliber would feel about that. So that's what I have to look forward to. But I got it worked out. We're gonna go do ONS, and then Seath, and then the Bed of Chaos, and then Nito, and then the Four Kings, and then Gwyn, and then we'll be done. I won't do the DLC, I'll be honest. I don't care. I don't care enough to do the DLC. It's not iconic enough. Dark Souls 3 DLC is amazing, but Artorias, yeah, he's cool. He's a proverbial Chad, but I much prefer Father Ariandel, if you know who that is. I would say a grand total of one of my viewers that probably not even watching right now would know who Father Ariandel is. Shout out to CJ Vlogs if you're watching the video on demand. But yeah, Dark Souls 3 is just the best. It's like this game, but better. Alright, I'm gonna get him this time, don't worry guys. I got it on lock. You guys hear my dog barking? That cracks me up. She's bugging out. I'll probably go free her from her prison when the stream is over, so just know that every minute that passes while I'm live streaming is a minute where my dog is trapped in captivity. Just because I don't want to pause the stream for you guys. I don't want to upset the experience. These two are honestly such a dream, like, duo. Like, they're honestly they're so amazingly tactical. I'm in RTSR range. I could probably one or two shot him. If I could hit him. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. I really need to lock in now. Locked out. Absolutely locked out. Locked out. The key has been thrown away. What is that attack, bro? Oh, you rat fucking bastard, you rat fucking bastard. What an area of effect. DS1 DLC with the Abyss is good for story, but it's a pain in the ass fight. Yeah, and from what I understand, it like takes a while to even get to the DLC. I saw this video, this guy was talking about how when the Dark Souls 1 DLC came out, but like people didn't know how to get there, but some guy figured it out the first day. But like if that first guy didn't figure it out, they wouldn't have known how to get to the DLC. It's so crazy. You have to do like a quest line for it, which I already don't like the fact that Ashes of Ariandel and the Ring City in Dark Souls 3 are locked behind progression. I understand, but the fact that you have to do a quest line to unlock DLC really aggravates me. That's another thing about these games. You get locked out of a quest without you even beginning the quest. You wouldn't even know. And then you just can't get an item unless you do New Game Plus. It is so... Oh, man. Well, I'm lacking humanity, so we'll pop one more. For those who don't know, humanity is how you, I think you get a little extra health, and you can kindle bonfires, which I just did. So instead of getting 5 Estus, I'll get 10. And my guy is human for 1 attempt. This is the first time my guy's been human. Wow. It really doesn't matter. Nothing to say wow about, frankly. That's a good word. I've used the word frankly about 3 times today. I think I have something wrong with me. Let's get to the arena. Hopefully I can do it on this attempt. That would be nice. That was a good first half of the fight. That last attempt, I can't lie. Not to toot my own horn, but that was pretty solid. Like the how used is that even can I even say that, how used I am to something, how accustomed I am to running and jumping with the left stick instead of pressing B twice. I can't explain that to you. And every time I go to roll, I end up jumping and I just get hit by an attack like a fool. Oh, of course it's backed up and I have no stamina now. Alright, I'm in RTSR range. Let's go. Let's put the hurt on him. I'm too scared. I need to heal. I'm too scared. I'm too scared. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. I'm in tremendous pain. I'm in tremendous pain. Help me, help me, help me. Oh my gosh, that voice crack was terrible. I at least want to get to the next boss, or finish this boss. That voice crack was terrible. What's wrong with me? I'm gonna see if I can edit that out. If not, that's a golden nugget for you, the viewer. If you care to watch and catch that, you can screen record that and make fun of me. And I lost my souls. Great. I think I'm going to become a staccato opera singer. Or castrato, the one where they, fun history fact for you. In in Italy, they used to castrate boys so their voices wouldn't drop so they could sing in the opera their whole life. They were called castratos, I think, because they got castrated. So I think that's my career path. I think that's, with that voice crack I just had, I think that's what I'll do. That's been happening to me over and over again. so mortifying. I hope it happens to me during a speech or something. During a eulogy. Oh, if I'm delivering a eulogy and that happens. It's because I need to start raw honey training. It's the truth. Should I try to get to RTSR range? I don't know. There I am. Okay, with Smo's hammer attacks, I really don't know if I can manage this. I have the reaction time of a gnat right now. Oh, man. I'm about to get two-pieced. Nope, never mind. I'm good. He's like, how the hell did he do that? I always see people take out Ornstein first, and I wonder if it's that much harder if you take out Smo first, or I just get really lucky on this attempt. Holy shit! Should have knocked on wood. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead though. Yep. That's why you knock on wood. Superstition. Okay, let's go. If I can manage that, I think I can manage to do that again, right? And then the second phase, we'll have more Estus this time. It'll be all sorted out. It'll be all good. I'm not even gonna say anything. It would be pointless to. I'm so dialed right now. I'm so dialed. Oh, you bitch. Oh, he's such a sly little fox, this guy, with his little leonine mask on, with his little tassel hanging from the back of it. There we go. I think elegies would be cooler than eulogies. Shout out to joking the couch, jorking to penis Vance. My book, Hillbilly Elegies. You got to read my book. It's Hillbilly Elegy. It's my book. My book. I wrote a book called Hillbilly Elegy. I wrote a book. My book. I wrote my book, Hillbilly Elegy, which was written by J.D. Vance, which is me. You got to read my book. I wrote my book. I wrote a book, Hillbilly Elegy. Hillbilly Elegy. That's the book I wrote. That's the book I wrote. I wrote a book called Hillbilly Elegy. Hillbilly Elegy. Yeah, bro. What was it called again? What was it fucking called again, bro? Listen, I'll take JD Vance over Tim Walls any day, any minute of my life. But whoa, hillbilly, we got a hillbilly as a VP. Hot dog. America's on the right track. Hillbilly. You know what? I'll be honest. Why haven't we had hillbilly representation until now? I'm gonna ask the questions no one else wants to ask. Apparently, no one else has the balls to ask. Ornstein is preventing us from asking these questions, but let's just say Smo's gonna be the last one to answer. And we're in RTSR range, and I'm about to get slammed. I'm about to get absolutely choke slammed, wheel kicked, flying elbowed. Hit him, you dork! Oh my gosh. Like, what are these attack patterns? Yup, that's what I get. That's karmic justice for not reading Hillbilly Elegy. That's what happens when you don't read Hillbilly Elegy. My book, Hillbilly Elegy, which is about me being a hillbilly, and then it's an elegy. Like, bro. Yup! One shot, by the way. That was a one shot. I rolled, by the way. Hillbilly Elegy. That was the intro to Hillbilly Elegy right there. My book, I wrote a book called Hillbilly Elegy, and it's a great book. Okay. I should read it. That's what I should do. That would be equally a productive use of my time. We got 5 hours stream today. I told you guys I'm going to put in the work. I got a fan base. I aim to please. Hillbilly Elegy. My book I wrote, Hillbilly Elegy. I wrote a book. In my book, Hillbilly Elegy, I write about being from Pawtucket, Rhode Island. Can I hit him? Nope. Okay. I'm just getting bullied by the two hillbillies here. This is fine. I'm in RTSR range. The fight isn't even that hard. It's just the fact that you can get absolutely pranked. I feel like Furious Pete in these fights. Crystal Halberd, though, does do a lot of damage. Can't lie. Dodge. Dodge. He dodges more than me. ass wipe. Oh my gosh! The RNG is just so unevenly distributed, it's insane. I can have an attempt where I get him to like 0 health in 10 seconds, and then I have an attempt where I spend 2 minutes in the first phase. Then I have an attempt where I have a hillbilly elegy. In my book I wrote hillbilly elegy. I haven't even bothered to go up there. I don't have the morale. I don't have the free will. What even just fucking hit me, dude? Hillbilly elegy. Stop standing in his way, you fat fuck. Get the fuck... Dude, I can't... Here we go. I can't even see him. He's not even registered on my screen yet. You punk! Stop attacking me. Were the knights that adorned their armor with animals the OG furries? What would be your medieval persona? I don't think they were furries. I just think they thought kind of like modern day Hindus or latter day Hindus that their spirits were tied to animals rather than to God. And they just loved wearing that. Also, I think that wearing the fur of an animal you yourself have killed is like you know, that's a cool thing then and now, and I would do that. But yeah, sadly in the modern day it would get misinterpreted for being involved in the furry community, unfortunately. But you know, it's the way of the world sometimes. And I don't know how I'm gonna kill this guy. I'm dead. I'm dead, by the way. He's gonna spam the same attack. It's actually crazy. I can't see what he's about to do. Dude, I dodged it. Oh my god, like... Imagine being such a fat motherfucker, your ass hitting the earth causes an electric bolt. What the fuck? Fuck Smo, dude. I might honestly go for Smo in the first phase now. Can Ornstein really be that bad? He probably has some crazy lightning AoE attack, but damn. Smo is the thing about Smo is you know he's like the GOAT. You see his build, you see his size. I call him a fat ass, but guess what? He's kicking my ass. He's beating the shit out of me. If you met someone in real life who was built like that tall, and that rotund, they would be an unstoppable force. So, forgive my aggression, but as they say, they hate us because they ain't us. You, oh my god. What would be your medieval persona? Jeez, man. Maybe... Let's see. Probably some kind of, well, fursona implies the animal has to have fur. What if you want to be like a insectophile or a amphibophile? See, we're not being inclusive enough here. I would want to be some kind of like tadpole wizard. If I was in, like, how did that axe hit me? What? Let's go in. 9 Estus. Unstoppable build meets unbreakable will. OG Grenfell got this. Oh, thank you, man. I just gotta give me time. I'm like a toaster. I just need time. You don't know how much time I need. There's no way to find out. Just you wait till I'm done. I've been compared to a toaster in that regard. Saw that lightning attack dodge right there, boy. You saw that. Okay, he could just go around corners like this is fucking Granny. Oh my gosh. This is not a good spot to stand. It's not a good spot to stand. I should do a Granny playthrough. I would lose my shit. I would hate that. I would hate that so much if I played Granny on here. If you don't know, Granny is one of the most surreal horror games that's been created in the last, like, 6 years. Yep. Scammer gets scammed. Okay. Phase 2. Let's go! Don't sell yourself short. You're more like an air fryer than a toaster. Can I tell you a fun fact? I've never used an air fryer in my life. And I'm embarrassed to say that. It's like saying I'm an alcoholic. Or I'm a pill addict. I can't believe I just got hit by that. I thought it would have ran out by the time the lightning bolt sound effect was over, but nope. Yeah, I've never used an air fryer. Like, what am I taking damage from in this instance here? Look at his health, bro. Okay. Yeah, I never use an air fryer. I plan to, though. Someday. I don't even know what they do. I know they fry shit, but like what? Like, you put a cut up potato in it and then you get a French fry? Because that'd be pretty cool. Or like a chip. Cut up a potato real thin and then you get a chip. I would make my own chips. I would do that. That was a close attempt right there. I can't lie. Unstoppable build meets unbreakable will. My will is it's impacted after that attempt, but I know I can do it. It's just the fact that I can get comboed is so annoying. You know, every boss is gonna be like that to some degree, but I'd almost rather get hit by that rush attack than this dude's combo. Yup, jump into it, bro. Like, this is what I'm talking about. That's what I'm fucking talking about. If I wanted to jump, I would press left stick. Why would it be the same button? Oh my goodness. That's when I get mad. I get mad not because I died to the intended game mechanic, but, oh, you actually didn't roll, you jumped. Why the fuck would I do that? Why in that instance would I jump into a thrust attack? I'd super chat you so you could buy an air fryer, but I can barely make rent. Should shout out today's sponsor, Farm RPG. Yeah, I should get them to sponsor me. The dev team of 3 people. It's an amazing game though. It's phenomenal. Truly the best mobile game. It's not even a mobile game. It's mobile and browser. You play it on your PC. It's better on your PC. One of the best experiences I've ever had with that kind of game. Yep. Okay. You Sly Cooper, bro. I hate this. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Maybe it's not fine. I'm too close, I'm too close. Fuck. Oh my gosh, bro, I'm beyond the effect. I'm beyond the AoE. Please. Please cut me a fucking break. Yup, you are not in the PGA, brother. Please. Please get that shit away from me. Yep. Literally, Lawrence, yep. Legitimately blow me. Legitimately, you can blow me. Ass muncher. Weirdo. Enough of that. Let me tell you something. Deadass, drop your referral link in the description so I can download it and play at work tomorrow. 3 bosses, 1 stream. Listen to me. Don't use my name. I have a gift for you. I have a gift for you. I hope you are alone, my friend. I hope you are alone. I hope you are alone. And for the rest of my viewers that are watching this on demand, brace yourselves. I didn't put this here. This is what the freaky Japanese man who designed this game put here. And you have to go in here to progress the story. So don't call me a pervert.
Thou hast journeyed far, and overcome much, chosen undead. Come hither, child.
I'm hither.
O chosen undead, I am Guinevere, daughter of Lord Gwyn and Queen of Sunlight. Since the day Father his wounded obscureth, I have awaited thee. I bequeath the Lord vessel to thee.
Okay, can we get this bar out of the way, please? Please get the bar out of the way. Thank you.
And beseech thee, succeed Lord Gwyn, and inheriteth the fire of our world. Thou shalt endeth this eternal twilight, and avert further undead sacrifices.
In the typical inquisitive fashion of this stream and my own psychological nature, I want to ask a question, okay? Would a not necessarily a woman, I don't mean it like that. Would a human of this size need a different caloric intake every day to maintain their body? Because if you're that big, I mean, geez, you got to be eating a lot every day. This game is really something. If you guys want me to come back here later at any point, let me know. I'm down. I'm down to please the viewers. But yeah, we got the Lord Vessel. I'm not gonna stay in that room too long. I don't want to end the stream just yet. When the stream picks up tomorrow, I'll probably start in that room, but that's a story for another day. We beat Ornstein and Smo. Ornstein, I had to show him who really owns the Holy Land there. And he got shown. 12-hour stream in just that room, please. You know what I might do? I'll leave the stream on overnight. Then I'll wake up at 5:30 tomorrow and stream, and I'll just leave it on AFK on that. And I'll buy the binoculars and I'll zoom in for you, just for you. That's what I'm gonna plan on doing. But with the Lord Vessel, we got a new little unlock on the bonfire menu. Warp. Yup. 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 You could warp to certain bonfires now. So we're gonna go to Firelink. Oh, man. Just makes my life a lot easier. Warp to Firelink. Let's talk to this guy. Let's see what he's got to say. Your words have the power to encourage and inspire those around you. My fortune cookie I just ate. Let me read that again in an accent. Your words have the power to encourage and inspire those around you. You know what's funny about fortune cookies is like every single one of them is the most true shit ever, and you can't even refute it. You can't even laugh at it. It's always something so prophetic. I've had so many that I've kept over the years, and it's like, it's just insane. You know, I think I've spoken on this numerous times. I think the Chinese civilization, the ancient China, they really had it going on. I think that was the #1 civilization of all time, and they got wiped out by communism. So, anyways, Chinese proverbs. That's where it's at. Let's talk to this guy.
Heavens, you have done it.
Oh, I know.
You have retrieved the Lord Vessel. After 1,000 years, it is you. It is
It's really been that
you.
long? Jeez. That's me when I clear my throat.
should calm down. Now, let us take that vessel on a journey. I assume that you are ready. Now, be still.
Oh, he's gonna suck me up. Yep. Oh! Love the moan sound effect.
This is the Firelink Chamber for the successor of Lord Gwyn. Now, place the Lord vessel on
Dropping
your
my my farm RPG referral code in the chat right there. If you guys ever wanna get look at this guy. If you guys ever want to get referred to by me in farm RPG, I don't want to place this yet, right? Because then I can't get out. So I'm gonna head back. Take me up, beam me up, Scotty.
No? What is it? No?
Are you kidding me? I don't have time for this bullshit, bro. Love how my name has highlighter in the chat. It's pretty cool. Oh, I'm back here. Is there anything I missed? I don't know. I don't care. How many times am I gonna spam A when I hit a bonfire, bro? I need to chill. I really need to chill. Alright, I'm gonna go back to Firelink. And with that said, I think that'll probably end the stream. Let's see what we got next on my book. I wrote a book on this. Okay, so we got this. We did a lot in this stream. Quellag, done. Ring the Bell, done. Sense Fortress, done. Anal Rondo, Ornstein and Smo, done. Lord Vessel, check. So now we have to go to Lost Izalith to kill the Bed of Chaos, the Archives to kill Seath, the Catacombs to kill Nido, and then, oh gosh, and then Sif in Darkroot Garden, and then New Londo Ruins, and then Four Kings. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be like 3 more streams, 4 more, 5 more streams. Well, that'll do it for today. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. The game's gonna start in offline mode. Thanks for tuning in. My Farm RPG referral link is in the chat. I'm not sponsored by them, by the way. I just really love that game, and I get like 5 gold, which is the equivalent of like $1 in real life. So, peace out. Thanks for watching, guys, and tune in tomorrow. Where I'll tackle the next boss. Who knows?